Hello and welcome, listeners, to this week's Global Hot Issues. I'm Jimin, here to make the week's top news stories easy and interesting. With me, as always, is our trusted reporter, Minsu. Hi, Minsu. Ready for another week of headlines?
Absolutely, Jimin. The week of July 14th to 20th brought another round of significant global news, some uplifting, some worrying. Shall we dive in?
Let's start at home. I heard Seoul hosted an important Asia-Pacific summit this week.
That's right. Leaders from 21 Asia-Pacific countries met in Seoul to discuss economic cooperation, climate action, and regional security. The summit ended with a joint declaration to reinforce green energy investment and strengthen disaster response systems, especially after recent floods and heat waves in the region.
Any concrete steps?
They agreed to set up a regional climate risk fund and launch new academic exchanges for renewable technology.
Politics are heating up in the U.S., right?
Exactly. With the Democratic National Convention just weeks away, Vice President Kamala Harris confirmed she will challenge President Joe Biden for the nomination, citing the need for fresh leadership. The Republican frontrunner, Donald Trump, announced Ohio Senator Mark James as his running mate, raising speculation about key policy shifts on tech and trade.
So, do these changes affect the world?
Absolutely. U.S. policy influences everything from the global economy to climate initiatives.
Let's move into science. China made space headlines again.
Indeed, China's Tianlong-3 rover sent back the first images from the Utopia Planitia region of Mars, confirming evidence of ancient water flows. The Chinese Space Agency announced the mission as a giant leap for planetary science and future Mars colonization.
That's amazing. Does this mean humans might live on Mars?
Scientists say it's still a long way off, but every discovery brings us closer.
Are heat waves still a big problem this week?
Yes, Europe, North America, and parts of China battled relentless heat, with temperatures topping 46 degrees Celsius or 115 degrees Fahrenheit in some places. In southern France, wildfires destroyed over 8,000 hectares of forest. Major cities like Chicago and Beijing opened emergency cooling centers as hospitalizations surged.
Is climate change making it worse?
Absolutely. Extreme weather is becoming more frequent and severe, according to climatologists.
Let's talk tech. Did a crypto exchange get hacked?
Yes. Global exchange Blackgate reported a cyber attack that saw $580 million in digital assets stolen on July 16th. Trading was halted and users worldwide couldn't access their accounts for nearly 24 hours. Investigations are ongoing, with experts linking the breach to a sophisticated Asian cybercrime group.
Wow. So what should crypto users do?
Experts recommend using hardware wallets and two-factor authentication to stay safer.
Any sports highlights?
Absolutely. At the World Athletics Championships in Nairobi, Kenya, Faith Kiplagat set a new women's 5,000-meter record, and Japan's Yuji Nakamura stunned the crowd with gold in the men's 100 meters. Also, after Wimbledon, Polish champion Iga Świątek and Italian Janner Sinner attended their homecoming parades to a hero's welcome.
Were there big headlines about human rights?
Yes, Iran's parliament passed a landmark bill increasing women's protections in education and employment, a move praised by reformists and criticized by hardliners. International observers are watching to see how effectively it's enforced. Brazil's Amazon fires decreased by 20% in early July after toughened government policies. The UN General Assembly unanimously voted for a ceasefire in Sudan's Darfur region. A powerful typhoon hit southern Japan, forcing over 100,000 people to evacuate, but major casualties were avoided thanks to early warnings.
What a week. Thanks for breaking it all down for us, Minsu.
My pleasure. Remember, listeners, the world never stands still, and we'll be here every week to help you understand it, one news story at a time.
That's it for this week's Global Hot Issues. Stay cool, stay safe, and see you next week. Bye.